Hi, my name is Liran Aliav, and today we're going to talk about the tax hikes for estates that is coming your way, most likely by the end of this year. And that tax hike has to do with estate taxes or death taxes. Estate taxes is easily stated in the following manner. If I have a certain amount of money, after I pass away, the government is going to impose a tax depending on how much I have. And they always give you a freebie. So they always say, hey, if you have below $5 million, you don't have to pay a cent in this tax. But if you have $1 over $5 million, you'll have to pay whatever the rate is for that dollar that is over the 5 million. So for instance, right now, you could have $11.6-ish million as of 2021 per person. So if you're married, double that. And if you take that, if you have $15 million, let's say, so you literally do this calculation. You died with 15, you take 15 minus 11.6, whatever that is, it's I think 3.4, and 3.4 you multiply by 40% tax, that's what the tax rate is. And that is due within 9 months of death, right? So that's a huge tax bill coming your way. It could be over $1 million if you're in that situation. Fine. So everybody's saying, I don't have 11.5 million, I don't have 23 million because I'm married, so I'm not worried about that. Well, the new Congress and the new president have toyed with the idea of reducing that $11.5 million to 3.5. So now instead of 11.5, 23, we're talking about 3.5, 7. And many people have over that. In having the knowledge of the fact that you have 11.5 right now is very important, because once that law changes, you lose your 11.5 and you pretty much lose $8 million worth of freebies. So the way you combat against that is you use your 11.5 million today, so that when the law changes, it's not retroactive. They're not going to make you pay a tax on it, and yet you've already used your 11.5 or 23 million. So it is a rat race, more so to speak, of getting to this goal as soon as possible before the law changes, so that you're not stuck with a huge tax bill when the time comes. And this has been run on before the presidency changed. So this is a big ticket item for the current government, and therefore we must plan accordingly. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, your next step is to sign up for the webinar by clicking the link above. And if you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and comment below. Be happy to address them. See you soon.